All right, I just love it when Donald Trump kicks butt. That's the subject of the riff. Today, President Trump had a field day at the UN, as Eric Shawn was suggesting, saying that climate change is the greatest con job, and if they don't get away from the green energy scam, your countries are going to fail. Take a listen to the full thing. Here it comes.
Telling you that if you don't get away from the green energy scam, your country is going to fail. This climate change, it's the greatest con job ever perpetrated on the world.
And he wasn't bashful about asking the NATO countries why they are funding the war against Ukraine, which is also a war against themselves by continuing to buy Russian energy. What's the point of all that? They're no better than China or India, who have been financing Russia all along. And then Mr. Trump promised big tariffs on Russia if they didn't come to the negotiating table, but Europe has to cooperate by lining up behind the U.S. energy tariffs. All right. He also blasted the failed experiment of open borders throughout Europe. Take a listen to this one.
It's time to end the failed experiment of open borders. You have to end it now. See, I can tell you, I'm really good at this stuff. Your countries are going to hell.
And with it all, Mr. Trump still gave a strong America First golden age speech, even though he noted that the UN escalator and teleprompter didn't work. But that didn't stop him. And Mr. Trump had a few words for what he called the unserious and ridiculous demands made by the minority radical left Democrats, to use his wording. He's not going to meet with them concerning a government shutdown unless they get rid of their $1 trillion spending increase for illegal aliens and criminals. In other words, go pound sand. Stop trying to, again, open borders to criminals. Stop trying to allow men to play in women's sports. Stop trying to raise taxes. Now, if the Democrats want to play ball with some common sense, then he'll meet with them. But right now, they're too far out in left field. And it's not as though Mr. Trump doesn't have any leverage. A recent Washington Post poll, listen to this, found Republicans lead Democrats by 7% on the economy, 13% on immigration, and a whopping 22% on crime. Go ahead, Mr. Trump, keep kicking some butt. And that's the riff.